Your 60s, turning your plan into a paycheck. All the puzzle pieces start to come together, and you stop asking, "Do I have enough?" and you start asking, "How do I make it last?" Fidelity's 2025 State of Retirement Planning Report found that retirees who say their retirement is going as planned have two things in common. They saved consistently, and they built predictable income. About 77% rely on Social Security, 48% on pensions, and 41% on personal savings. Yet, even with all that, 7 in 10 retirees say the rising cost of living is eating into their nest eggs. More than half say that healthcare costs are higher than expected. So even in your 60s, inflation and longevity remain big budget concerns. Fidelity's rule of thumb is to have about 10 times your annual salary saved by the time you retire. And again, while I do think this is a useful benchmark, think of it as aspirational, not absolute. And also, one key reminder that we should focus on, it really should be more about replacing your spending rather than replacing your income. If you earn $100,000 a year, but only spend $60,000, you don't need to replace your full income in retirement. Your goal is to fully sustain the lifestyle you want to live, and that likely isn't your entire paycheck. From here, you want to pick a target withdrawal. Maybe that's 3, 4, 5, or 6% per year. The real key here is not about just hitting a number. It's about structuring your income streams so you're protected for life. This is where you officially transition from accumulation to deaccumulation, and it does require a new mindset. You're no longer thinking about contributing to your accounts. You're thinking about pulling from them to support your life. And these are your number one moves in your 60s. Number 1, lock in guaranteed income. Try to get as many of your essential expenses like housing, transportation, food, whatever it is, covered by your essentials. Whether that is Social Security, maybe you have a pension, maybe you consider an annuity if you're risk-averse. The more guaranteed income streams you have, the higher your income floor, the better protected you are against volatility. And more than just guaranteed income streams, it's about knowing your gap between your guaranteed income streams and what your expenses are, and how you're going to fill that gap likely from your investments. So the more you know, the better prepared you can be. Number 2, coordinate your claiming strategy. Delaying Social Security to age 70 increases your benefit by roughly 8% per year after full retirement age. If you're married, plan together. The surviving spouse can step into the higher benefit of the two, so timing matters. Number 3, manage taxes on withdrawals. Pull from taxable accounts first, then traditional, then Roth. This can help to reduce your lifetime taxes and help reduce the amount of Social Security that is subject to tax, and help to reduce IRMA surge charges. Number 4, plan for healthcare and IRMA. Don't let Medicare premiums or income-related surge charges surprise you. Review your modified adjusted gross income before filing each year so you don't accidentally cross a threshold that raises your costs. Number 5, set up a withdrawal guardrail. Instead of withdrawing a fixed amount like 4% per year, maybe use a guardrail strategy where you withdraw a little bit more if the market's doing well and a little bit less if the market is performing poorly. This introduces flexibility to your plan, but when followed appropriately can add a decade or more to safe withdrawals from your portfolio. Say you retire with $1 million and plan to withdraw $45,000 per year. By using a flexible guardrail approach, adjusting your spending when the markets dip, you could stretch your portfolio's life from 30 years to nearly 40. That is the power of dynamic withdrawals and adapting in real time, rather than locking yourself into one rigid rule. Your 60s are where your money becomes a tool for security, not stress. You've built the foundation, you've weathered the volatility, you've learned from every decade that's come before. Now is your time to enjoy your plan and live confidently.